I'll close with this part of it. Fear can be coped with, and at the same time, it's not gone. But now look at this in 1 John chapter 4. And when you come to the 8th verse, he that loveth not knoweth not God, for God is love. In this was manifested the love of God towards us, because that God sent his only begotten Son into the world, that we might live through him. Herein is love, not that we love God, but that he loved us and sent his Son to be the propitiation or the sacrifice for our sin. Beloved, if God so loved us, we ought to also love one another. No man hath seen God at any time. If we love one another, God dwells in us, and his love is perfected in us. If we love one another, love dwells in us, and his love, who is God, is perfected in us. Hereby we know that we dwell in him, he in us, because he hath given us of his Spirit. And we have seen and testified that the Father sent the Son to be the Savior of the world. Whosoever shall confess that Jesus is the Son of God, God dwells in him and he in God. And we have known and believed the love. Believed the love. Well, what does that mean? We've known the love. We knew the love the moment we were born again, because it was God who is love that did it by his Spirit. And if you ask any Christian anywhere, what is the commandment of the church? Oh, that we love one another. Oh, yeah, quick to answer that. But do you believe the love? Well, God, I just don't understand why you let that happen to me. Don't you care? Jesus' own disciples said that to him in that storm on the lake. Master, here is the double mind. Peter said, Master, careth thou not that we perish? Don't you care? In the wilderness, the children of God, children of Israel, did not believe the love. And Moses kept telling them over and over and over, and they kept saying, he sent us out here to kill us. We're going to die in the desert. 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 We're going to die. We're going to die. We're going to die. We're going to die in the desert. We're going to die. We're going to die. We are going to die. We are going to die. And God said, okay, all right. None of you are getting out of here over 20 years old. Now, it was not that he didn't love them. He had to get them out of there before they destroyed themselves. Judgment is the mercy of God. They didn't believe he loved them. They didn't believe the love. We believe the love that he has to us. We have known and believed the love that God has to us. God is love, and he that dwells in love dwells in God, and God in him. Herein is our love made perfect or come to maturity, that we may have boldness in the day of judgment, because as he is, so are we in the world. There is no fear in love, but perfected love casteth out fear, because fear hath torment. I'm telling you, the love of God will get rid of it. Not cope with it. We don't cope with it. We attack it. I refuse to be afraid. I don't care if your bones are knocking. I refuse to yield to fear. I'll not do it. I will not do it. Not after reading that. He that fears is not developed in love. We love him because he first loved us. Faith works by love. But faith alone won't do it. But perfected love, developed love, mature love. When you come to that place where John 13, 34 and 35 is a way of life to you. I give you a new covenant, new commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you. And all men will know you're my disciples by the way you love